Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Utility Sports. And today is the day, one of the most important days of the year. And of course, I'm talking about the 2022 NBA Draft Lottery. I'm recording this in the morning on May 17th. And as you can see, the NBA Draft Lottery for me, currently about 8 hours away. And it'll be even closer by the time you're watching this video after I get it uploaded and posted. And today's an awesome day. I'm going to be going live today as well, between, I believe, 1 p.m. Central Time to around 3 to 4 p.m. Central Time. So if you are watching this video, come stop in on the live stream. I'm going to be talking about the NBA Draft, the NBA Draft Lottery, and everything that could happen tonight. And I figured in this video, we're going to keep it casual, keep it fun and light. What we're going to do is we're going to go over the odds one more time to see how if a team can be top 4 and what their odds are to be number 1 overall. And then we're going to finish by simulating the lottery and see how accurate it will end up becoming. Remember, I have my own prediction on the channel as well, so this is a little bit of a counterbalance to that. If you guys have been enjoying the content, make sure to leave a like on today's video and also subscribe to the channel. I'm kind of battling a cold right now, so my voice sounds a little weird and raspy, I'm sure, but I hope it doesn't detract too much from the video. And now let's go ahead and start here talking about the Houston Rockets. You see, they were 20-62 this past year, and they have a 52.1% chance to be in the top 4, which is nearly a coin flip chance, and 14% to be number 1 overall. That 14% to be first overall translates to Detroit and Orlando as well, the top 3 teams. And they all have a 52% chance to be top 4. Of course, the overall goal of that from the NBA was to discourage tanking by giving more teams a better opportunity to be a top 4 selection. And then we see Oklahoma City here, 48% chance to be top 4, about 12.5% chance to be first. And then Indiana, 42% chance to be top 4 and a 10.5% chance to be number 1. And I think Pacers fans probably feel the strongest about this lottery. I feel like Indiana needs this pick more than anyone, even though their team, I think, is better than, like, say, a Houston, Orlando, or Detroit right now. And the reason why Indiana needs it so bad, ownership there does not love the idea of long-term rebuilds. They do not want to stay in the lottery for extended periods of time. And they definitely don't want to be near the top end of the lottery. If anything, they want to be anywhere from pick 11 to pick 20. That's where they would like to be at least. And it makes it hard for Indiana fans. This team has not had a top 9 selection since 1989. This year, they are guaranteed a top 9 selection. And I'm hoping for their sake that they do get a top 4 selection, maybe even number 1 overall, because it's just very rare to see Indiana picking this high. In my lifetime, I have not seen them pick in the top 9, which is bizarre. Portland then at 6, they have a 37.2% chance and a 9% chance to pick number 1. It's also funny looking at Indiana and Portland. Both of them lost 10 straight to end the season. Of course, you know, Portland lost 11 straight, but 0-10 in their last 10. It's very funny to look at that and say, wow, maybe they were not trying to put their best foot forward by the end of the season to actually get the job done, win games. And it ends up paying off for them here if either of them do move up in the lottery. Then Sacramento at 7, another team that I think could really use more help. New Orleans, the Pelicans at 8. This pick is fully unprotected from the Lakers. Now, if it goes to number 11, which is a very small chance about that, 0.7% chance of that, then New Orleans, this pick would actually go to Memphis. But my guess is it will stay with the New Orleans Pelicans here. And if this moves up, oh my goodness, watch out for the Pelicans. 9, San Antonio, another team that I think could really use a jump in the lottery. I actually predicted them myself to jump up. Washington, I think that they're an interesting team. I don't see their pick moving up, though. I just don't feel like that's going to happen. New York at 11. We know about them. We know what they need. And we know that Knicks fans probably really want the number 1 overall pick, but we'll see if they get it. Oklahoma City again here with the pick from the Clippers. This one I'm guessing will not move up. Very small chance it does. 7.1% chance into the top 4. 1.5% chance into number 1 overall. Charlotte and Cleveland, 4.8% and 2.4% overall to move up. So not great odds here if you're at the bottom, but there's a reason why. It's because you're nearly a playoff team. You don't really need the best odds to move up. And let's go ahead here and sim this lottery. And Oklahoma City in this lottery sim does move up to number 1. Detroit moves up to number 2. Indiana moves up to number 3. So they heard me. They heard everything I was saying here, saying that they deserve a top 4 selection. Orlando moves down to number 4, and Houston actually has the worst case scenario, moving down to number 5. This is the second time I've seen the lottery. Did it once for a mock draft, and Houston fell to 5 as well. So hopefully Houston's getting all of its bad luck out of the way here. Rockets fans, I would feel for you if you fall to number 5, but the nice thing is there's still a lot of really good prospects available 5th overall. So it wouldn't be the biggest end of the world. It's just clearly not the desired goal. And then the rest of the lottery stays pat there. So the team that moved up, that was the furthest down, was the 5 with Indiana, which is interesting. There's definitely a good possibility that, say, a team like Portland, Sacramento, Pelicans, San Antonio, Washington, that one of these teams could strike gold in the lottery and move up. In the lottery, I'll be explaining for my live stream video exactly what to watch for today as Mark Tatum starts to announce who's picking where, because you can decipher a lot from where the information actually goes as we go throughout. So say like at 13, after Cleveland's already called at 14, if at 13 they say the Oklahoma City Thunder, at that point we know the Charlotte Hornets are picking top 4, which would be crazy. So we'll see exactly how it goes. Go check out my other videos on the channel. Come follow us for our live stream as well. Again, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. I know it's a shorter one and a little bit more loose, but I hope you did enjoy it. Again, I'm fighting that cold, so trying to get healthy here for the live stream, try my best, but hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the very next Utility Sports video.